Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to a special late-night sleepyhead edition of Paper Mario: The Origami King. I'm a little bit tired, and I probably shouldn't be recording, but as I've mentioned numerous times, I'm going to be setting off here on a pretty extensive, lengthy move, and I'd like to get as much of this recorded as possible, even though I'm still fairly ahead. We're moving at the end of August, and I just want to make sure we have a lot of footage going through as of now, so it's good. I'm about 30 episodes ahead anyways, but I still want to make sure, just in case I don't have my recording supplies set up correctly, that, you know, we still have a steady flow of this game. But welcome to the Temple of Shrooms. Oh boy, every acid head's best nightmare, as well as the old archaeologist toad.
Yes, it seems that this may be the final resting place of the ancient King Shroomses. I've also discovered that a sort of safety mechanism was responsible for burying the temple in the sand. When the sun went out, the temple retreated into the earth for safekeeping.
Well, who decided those terms and conditions, sir? Oh, so the temple wasn't just taking a nap or something.
No, it's a king's temple, so it was designed this way to ward off intruders, interlopers, infidels, and unauthorized visitors.
I wonder why "un" was uppercase there.
In any case, we should be quite careful as we explore. This temple is almost certainly rigged with traps.
Indeed. So let's just see what we have coming in here for us. Oh, goodness. Hi, what are you guys doing here? I did not consent. Spiders, get out of here. Do you guys remember that bit in the first Mummy where they had all the scarabs flying underneath the guy's skin? That's what I think of every time I see those guys. But welcome. This area is actually going to be one of the longest temples that we've ever had the pleasure of playing with. And holy smokes, that dude just killed the professor. That's not good. All right, well, we've got the return of the old scuttlebugs, and we've actually had this puzzle before at some point. So with two moves, we could just do something like that and something like this. There we go. I remember that one tripping me up. So with these guys, we'll probably use some shiny boots. We're pretty good. We're getting to the point where flashy is probably going to start being our new method of madness. Also, I screwed up the timing on that because I think my right Joy-Con was falling asleep. That is not good. Let's hope to God Professor can finish him off for us. He only needs to be blown on for a quarter of a second, so I think he's fine. But otherwise, yeah. Here we go. Do it, Professor. Yeah, dig this, jerk. Awesome, thank you. So we're getting quite a bit of money back in our pockets, which is good because we're about to be blowing a lot of it after this is over. So let's go ahead and start by digging for some treasure. Starting with this. Ah, there we go. That's not what I was looking for though, was it? Thought there were supposed to be, you know, better things here, but maybe it's up here. So it looks like we have the kneeling spirit temple sort of things that I don't even know what to call them. Statues?
Dead end, or is it? In archaeology, one never knows.
Indeed. But anytime you see any of this soft sand or soil, you'll be able to dig into it and find some good stuff. Sometimes you'll get weapons, other times not the greatest of things, but if you're checking in every square quadrant, you're probably good to at least end out a little bit richer. So it wouldn't hurt to give it a look, but let's go and fill this in. And it turns out, in order to get through this area, all we need to do is step on this, and it will now allow us to maybe proceed, at least on this side. The left sign is more useful. All right, well, let's go look at the left sign then. Oh no. Well, so much for that. I wonder if there's anything over here. Maybe, perhaps. Ah, perfect, just what I needed. How about this one? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Good old magic circle. All over the sky. But first, let's go fill this up. There are a lot of hidden holes here, but I think we should be able to grab all of them before we leave. So, not too worried about that, and I will take that shiny mushroom. I, so far, literally have never had to use any of those prior to anything else. So, with that being said and done, let's go and reach for this and tear it off. There we go. Nice and violently with our motion controls, you know. Actually, I'm going to adjust this real quick. There we go. Kind of slinking down a little bit, but we head over here, and the message on the wall will actually be significantly lighter, or I guess longer than the other one. Yes, lighter as well, but try to read it.
This one is very complex. Grammar is of an ancient type, even for ancient writing. Goodness, even the interrobangs have been reversed.
This will take me some time, I'm afraid. All right, well, good. That just means I get to stand on this side and have my own little plate to just lay down and hang out, maybe take a little nap, which sounds real nice right about now. It's like the perfect level of warmth. And it's night, so it's not too warm as it has been lately, but I'm translating. Keep that racket down. Oh. Yes, certainly the correct response. Whoa, when did that happen? Just now, actually.
To be honest, I could spend a few more hours on the left set of text, but I suppose the timing ain't right. Very well, onward.
And upward, here in the Origami King. So,
let me go through very quietly. It's quite dark in here, even for an ancient temple. As a scholar and scientist, I don't believe in ghosts or similar nonsense, but I don't like this feeling.
You know, we've encountered multiple ghosts on our very short adventuring time together, so best be a believer, sir. We going slowly and oh, hello.
Show yourself, ghoul! Ah, it was my own shadow. Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, all right. Well, regardless of how careful you try to be, you're still gonna get jump scared the hell out of if you're not too careful.
Okay, now tell me you saw that. Was it just a strange shadow? You can't tell me it's just my imagination.
I could have sworn there was something around here. Like maybe a question block? Maybe not. Huh, that's fine. Let's keep going, shall we? Also notice all of these very tall toads. It's very interesting how they've evolved over the years, you know. Maybe that 1992 Mario movie actually, it was on to something, right? It had to be. But we head over here. Ooh, hi. Gonna get bitch slapped by a black sniffet.
Mario, what hit you? Logic dictates that this isn't a thing, but could it have been the temple's curse?
Maybe, but I got 100 coins per trigger, so you know what? I'm glad. I'm all for it. And he didn't do that much damage. Ooh.
Was it something? Tell me it was nothing. I must make it out of here to publish my findings.
Well, let's go figure it out then, shall we? By filling in even more of the floor. And I think the game is intentionally trying to run your confetti down, so don't be afraid that we haven't gotten into a battle or anything. But we head over here. Don't fall on the spikes, because that would be a pretty bad idea, all things considered. You'll see there's a pipe and a treasure chest up there that we're going to make great use of shortly. But first, a bit of a showdown in here. So we try to fill this in, and we might just barely make it. Yeah, all right, with no confetti to spare. Good God, we're really cutting it close there, you know? But check it out. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, somebody let the mummified Goombas loose, and they're just gonna go give themselves a big old nice kiss and a hug right on the cheek there. So you want to be very careful for this area, because if you hit the ground, you are gonna be in a bit of trouble, because you'll end up making a bunch of holes on the floor as such. Whoa, look out for all these holes, be careful. If you step on them, you gotta mash A to get out, but you hit the slot there, and that is how you are going to be able to get rid of all of them. So every hit with the hammer that you miss will create everything around you falling into place. It's scary, and I would not recommend it, but all right. We can also more or less just leave them there if we want, but there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. Ugh. All right, and okay. Jeez, how much health do you guys have? Here, there we go. Come over here, man. Don't you want to charge? Don't you want to give me a hug? The first stranger you've seen since quarantine. Huh. All right, and there we have it.
Thank you for taking care of that. Absolutely terrifying. I would have helped, of course, but I'm literally terrified of my own shadow, as you've seen.
Yeah, for sure. So let's go over here. Let's fill out this lovely wall there. Nice, nice. And for better or for worse, I don't think there's anything else in here. Just a bunch of confetti. Some of that sweet, sweet paper that we're using to fill in the world. It's a great feeling, isn't it? Better than paint, at least. But we head in here and holy smokes.
How curious. What could possibly be attracting the attention of that many spiders?
Oh, there's a pair of twitching toad's feet in the middle of those spiders. All right, we gotta go save him. Hopefully he hasn't been here for a millennia. We don't need a Book of the Dead to revive him. The irony. Oh, you poor thing, are you all right? Oh no, no, my hot chocolate's getting cold. I love how Olivia's first reaction is just going behind. But the toad's face is gone. That is not good. And pretty creepy. Toad's face is gone. Toad's face is it's gone face. Toad face is in. Toad's face is just not there. Yeah, I certainly hope that wouldn't hurt. God forbid that would happen to Mario. I think the Toad is trying to talk to us. Toad, can you hear me? You still have ears somewhere in your head? What do we call it? Or is it a hat? Anyway, say something. I guess no face means no mouth. And with no mouth, you cannot scream. Yeah, who would do this to a poor Toad for no reason? I don't know, something with a devilish sense of humor. So we're gonna head over here first, and we're gonna be exploring. Make note of where that Toad is, because he's definitely gonna come in handy soon. Now we've got even more walls here and some treasure, but first, I'm gonna hop on this scuttlebug, and we're gonna do a little bit better with our timing this time. I think we still have one more shiny pair of shoes. Oh no! I did not want to do this. All right, 1, 2, 3. This one actually isn't that bad, so 1, 2, 3, and thank goodness. So something I actually completely forgot to mention, I just edited the last set of videos, and I didn't say this last time we fought the boos, but if you wait in the battle long enough, they start respawning, so you don't have to worry too much about them never appearing ever again. And if you cheer, like I usually do 500 coins, they'll line them right up for you, so don't you worry about a thing, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I think Oreo's playing with a spider now. Something. He's acting like he's just messing around with some kind of bug. They like toss him up in the air and catch him and then like palm down on the ground. They get pretty aggressive with that. It's kind of funny, but really sad. All right, fine, boo. So these are going to be some of the toughest battles yet. And whether or not I decide to show these is completely contingent on how well I do during the fights. See, sometimes they do nonsense like this. I think it's the same thing. Just move it 3. Move it by 3. Easy enough. So 1, 2, 3. All right, not bad, not bad. But the more sort of cash money I can get out of this, the better off we're going to be. And we're getting to the point now where I'm starting to kind of catch up to where my practice file is. I've just been playing this a lot off screen. When we went to Austin to go check out the place, I was playing a lot of this also, which is kind of what got me so behind on just recording. And so, yeah, generally I like to play out at least what I would consider to be 10 episodes ahead, but right now I'm like 30 episodes. Spoilers, but yeah, let's keep on going through here. Open up this old chest here, and we got the Fire of Elemental statue. Nice. Ori, what are you playing with? It's invisible, but he's like messing with the wires now. That's the part that concerns me, you know. You never want a rambunctious cat such as him to be playing around the things that keep this recording session alive, you know? It'd be really disappointing. So far we haven't had any hard saves, but still. Oh my goodness, it's another one. Damn you. I didn't know you could close the chest like that. All right, so let's keep on going this way. That guy's just gonna be walking with his arms straight out. Good for you, man. And this is actually gonna take us back to the here. So let's go take the sweet old, pipe to nowhere. The end of the pipe is blocked. It is not good. That is not a fun time. So we open this bad boy and check it out. It's a heartbeat skipper. One of the DJ's sound discs. Heartbeat skipper. Hey, did you find some kind of shiny disc? It's pretty. Yeah, it's a circle tape, as I would call it back in my younger years, because yeah, I'm kind of old, I guess, if you didn't know that. All right, well, in order to get through this room, we need to discern the old personal interment number, the pin, 1423. And basically that just corresponds to 1, and then 4, and then 2 up here. Hooray for process of elimination. And 3. So it just goes in a general clockwise direction. And it opens the path for us. And I see what he's playing with now. It's a Q-tip. He loves those things. I should just toss it. Because he actually plays fetch with us. Like legitimate fetch-ass fetch. And it's kind of incredible. Ooh. What's going on here? Something scary, no doubt. Well, we walk towards the camera and... jump scare! That's not good. All right, get down, you guys. Are you still alive? How would you still be in any, like, in any way? There we go. All right, well, hooray. You can see my buttons. Perfect. It's a little creepy. Also, Professor was gyrating there for a second. What?
Holy smokes, what is all that?
I'll tell you what it is.
I'm an archaeologist, not an arachnologist, but it seems to be a massive spiderweb. Gwen Stefani, I believe we called for you.
I don't like the looks of it at all. Those poor toads. Unfortunately, I don't think we can help them from here. Maybe if we get below them somehow. Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. But first, a slap on the face. Ugh, how dare you?
Logic dictates that this isn't a thing.
So I don't think there's any way that you can avoid that, which is really annoying. So we'll keep that in the back of our mind and try for a fight. Why not, you know? It's another boo fight, but one that is probably gonna be really easy. 3 moves as well. How is it crazy that the fights that we've had in the desert have been harder than these? It's kind of annoying me, actually. All right, here we go. Mario, it's all up to you to not miss. Nice, very cool. I don't think I did an audio sync for the series. Yeah, I should have warmed up my voice too. But that's all right. I just wanted to get through a lot of this because, without spoiling too much, the area after the desert is, believe it or not, even more open than the desert itself. So I just really wanted to get through it without having too many issues. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Oh, we keep on sprinting. Run! Run, Mario! Cheese it! Oh, hey, check it out. Some health and another one of these.